Hello मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, welcome back. Today we're off on a fantastic road trip with our chapter We the Travelers. This is going to make your maths revision super easy and totally stress-free for your exams. So are you ready? Let's go.
I know. Exams are just around the corner and the tension is building up, right? But hey, tension not. We're going to do a quick and easy revision of this chapter together, and you'll see just how simple it really is. Trust me on this one. Okay, so before any big trip, what's the first thing we do? We pack our bags. And we have to make sure they're balanced, right? Not too heavy on one side. Well, our first section is exactly like that. A little warm-up puzzle to get our brains all packed up and perfectly balanced for the journey ahead. To get those brilliant minds of yours ticking, we're going to start with a quick brain teaser. It's a fun little puzzle from your textbook called Making Sums Equal, and it's perfect for warming us up. Okay, look here. We've got two groups of numbers, Group A and Group B. Now here's your challenge. Can you swap just one number from Group A with one from Group B to make the total sum of both groups exactly the same? Go on, pause the video right now and give it a try. It's a good one. Brilliant. I hope you had fun with that puzzle. Now, you can't go on a road trip with an empty tank, can you? Well, for our maths journey, our fuel is, you guessed it, addition and subtraction. So let's make sure our tank is completely full by mastering these simple but oh so important concepts. All right, let's look at a simple word problem. Picture this. A huge lorry is cruising down the highway. It's got 28 liters of fuel. Then it pulls over and gets another 75 liters filled up. So the question is simple. How much fuel does it have in total now? Obviously, we just have to add them up. So how do we tackle 28 plus 75? It's easy peasy. Let's start with the ones place. 8 plus 5 gives us 13. Now we can't write 13 there, can we? So we put down the 3 and carry that 1 over to the tens place. Now add up the tens. The 1 we carried, plus the 2, plus the 7. That's 10. Put it all together and boom, 103 liters. See? That carryover or regrouping, that's the whole magic trick right there. Fantastic! You're getting the hang of this. Now let's switch gears and try some subtraction. Imagine a minibus with 65 liters of fuel in its tank. We know it only started with 18. So, how much fuel was actually filled in? To find that missing piece, we just need to subtract. And the answer is 47 liters. But wait, here comes a super-duper important exam tip. Listen closely. Always check your subtraction with addition. Just ask yourself, is 18 plus 47 equal to 65? Yep, it is. That means our answer is absolutely 100% correct. This little trick will save you so many marks, trust me.
Okay, our fuel tanks are full. Are you ready for the main part of our trip? We are going on an epic journey right across India. And you know what that means? Bigger distances and, yep, much bigger numbers. Let's do this.
Just look at that, our incredible country. Our route is the famous North-South corridor. You know, it's the longest land route in all of India, stretching from beautiful Srinagar way up in the north, all the way down to the very tip to Kanyakumari. How cool is that?
Okay, time for a big calculation. Let's say we pull over at some point on this massive highway. From this spot, it's 1,855 kilometers to Srinagar and 1,862 kilometers to Kanyakumari. So, can we figure out the total length of this amazing road? Of course. We just have to add these two big numbers together.
Okay, bachon, I need you to listen very carefully now. This slide is crucial. This is the number one silly mistake everyone makes. You have to align your numbers by place value. Ones must be under ones, tens under tens, hundreds under hundreds, you get it. Look at the correct way. If you just do this one thing right, the problem is already half solved. And when we do our addition correctly, voila! The total length is 3,717 kilometers. Wow, that is one long road. See? It just goes to show. Big numbers aren't scary. You treat them just like small numbers. Just be a little careful. Okay, enough of the road. How about a nice, refreshing sea journey? Imagine a ship sailing from Mumbai all the way to Chennai. The total distance is 2,700 kilometers. Now, after a while, it reaches Cochin, and it's already traveled 1,083 kilometers. So the question is, how much farther does it have to go? This is a classic subtraction problem, right? 2,700 minus 1,083. You know the best part of any holiday? It's the souvenirs you bring back. Well, on our math trip, we're not collecting keychains. We are collecting awesome souvenirs for your brain. We found some super cool math tricks and puzzles, little bits of math magic you can even show off to your friends.
Our first souvenir is something called a palindrome number. Sounds fancy, right? It's just a number that's the same forwards and backwards, like 121, or 363, or even 8558. Once you know what they are, you'll start spotting them everywhere. It's like finding a secret pattern in the world of numbers.
Okay, here's a little challenge for my brilliant students. Can you find all the palindrome numbers between 100 and 200? Pause and think about it, and when you've got them, drop your answers in the comments below. I'll be looking out for them.
Ready for some more math magic? Check this out. Take any 3 numbers in a row, like say 2, 3, and 4. Add them up, you get 9, right? Now, what's 3 times the middle number? The middle number is 3, so 3 times 3 is 9. It's the same. This works every single time. The sum is always 3 times the middle number. How cool is that for a shortcut?
Okay, my dear students, our amazing trip is reaching its final destination. And this is the most important stop of all, the exam recap. Let's quickly go over everything you need to remember to absolutely ace your exam, all aboard for A+ grades. Okay, here it is, your exam revision checklist. 4 simple rules. Number 1, always align your numbers by place value. Number 2, carryovers are your best friend. Use them. Number 3, double-check your subtraction by adding back. And number 4, read those word problems slowly and carefully. That's it. Remember these 4 golden rules and you will be absolutely fine. And just before we go, I have one last little puzzle for you, a real brain twister from your book. So, Raghu has a torch. He presses the switch. On. He presses it again. Off. Again. On. You get the pattern. Now what happens if he presses it 23 times? At the very end, will the torch be on or off? Mull over that torch puzzle. There's a simple pattern in there, and I know you're smart enough to find it. And with that, our fun little math trip is over. Mir Bacho, all the very, very best for your exams. You've worked hard, you've revised with me, and you are going to do wonderfully. I have absolutely no doubt about it. You've got this. Goodbye for now.